Hello friends and welcome to Nadia's Crafty Corner. If you don't know who we are, please check us out on our website, nadiascrafts.com, on our Etsy shop, Nadia's Crafty Corner. Message us, check us out on our Facebook page, Nadia's Crafty Corner, and get to know us. We love to craft, that's for sure. Today's project, it was all about kids. I had kids in mind, summer is here. Oh my goodness, what are the kids gonna do? How am I gonna entertain them? Yes, we have the pool. Yes, we have the friends. Yes, we have this, but rainy days or friends get together. So something for everyone to do. And that's what I was thinking when I put this kit together. This one is a little special. It could be for a birthday celebration as well. So if you do have a birthday coming up and you don't know what you would like to do for the kids, you know what? You will be the talk of the town with this wonderful craft. Wait till I show you. So without any further ado, again, please check the link below, Nadia's Crafty Corners, on the Etsy shop, or nadiascrafts.com for our website, Nadia's Crafty Corner for our Facebook page. So you could find us anywhere. You can send us any message you want, any request you would like for a special craft that you might have in mind. Okay, so let's get started with today's kit. And let me first say, there is no gluing involved. There is no cutting involved. There is nothing involved other than sit down, watch the video, and let's do it together. Everything is pre-cut, everything is measured, everything is ready to go and ready to assemble. There is no extra tools required for the project. There will be no leftovers at the end of the project. Actually, yes, there will be. For every pack of ribbon, I did put an extra one because, children are children and they might make a mistake, and, I don't want anybody to be upset. So I did include an extra piece of ribbon for each one of the colors, okay? So we are going to start with fabric mesh that it's already pre-cut. So should you decide to do this project and not purchase the kit, I am going to give you a list of all the products that you're going to need. So this is fabric mesh. There are different kinds of fabric mesh. It really does not matter which one you use. It will be fine to use either one. You will need one roll, although you will not use one roll, okay? So this is already pre-cut and I cut them at 30 inches. This usually comes 10 inches wide, and so the length will be 30 inches. So that's what this is. What you see here is clips that I put with the kit. It's to help speed the process a little bit, and I will show you in a moment what I mean with that. You will get pipe cleaners because that's how we attach our pieces to our wreath frame. You will get 4 sets of ribbon that will all be incorporated in the wreath. So there they are right here. Everything is pre-cut and measured. There is nothing else that you need to do. You would also get this pretty cupcake. Oh my gosh, I am so excited about this. Not only you get the cupcake, it's also personalized. If you message me whenever you need these cupcakes, you can let me know what letters you would like to incorporate. So if you have, let's say, a party of 5, everyone will have their own letter. For larger groups, I would appreciate a little bit, notice, maybe 2 weeks notice, because I do make these myself. So I want to make sure that I have enough time to make them and then ship them out to you, okay? So that's the cupcake. So that's option A for the kit. Then we have option B with the ice cream. It is summer. Who doesn't like ice cream? And again, this as well could also be personalized. Oops, I'm sorry. There is a little lint over there. There you go. This too could be personalized to whatever letter we would like to initial with. Okay. So that's option B for the kit. And then both option can have the third option of adding a bow, okay? So let me show you here. This is the basic wreath. So this is what we are going to make. As you can see, it's very simple. I made it very, very simple. Again, keeping children in mind and making sure that everyone will have fun and not get frustrated, okay? So we will attach our cupcake. Sorry, I lost my word for a second. So we can leave it at that, or we can add the bow with the cupcake. So the bow will go on the side, okay? So I will, once we redo the project and walk through it, I will show you both options, okay? So I am going to go ahead and, no, I'll do it together with you guys, okay? And you will also get the wreath frame. Now for this wreath frame, for this wreath, I chose a small frame, again, keeping children in mind. This one is a 10-inch. So if you wanna go purchase your own product for the wreath, this is a 10-inch wire frame. It could be picked up in any craft store. For the ribbon, I apologize, I forgot to mention. So I did go ahead and use 4 different types of ribbon. And I cut them at, I believe, 10 inches. Yep, they're all 10-inch tails. And ribbon is sold in 3 yards rolls. So you will need to purchase a roll of each, although you will not need a roll of any one of them. So you will have a lot of waste, a lot of leftovers, okay? And the clips, they could be purchased at dollar store, Walmart, any of those stores, but they do come in a pack of 50. So just be aware of that. And I think that's about it. So those are all the components of our wonderful summer kids kit. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, please check the link below. Make sure you check all our channels and find out, if there is any questions, please don't hesitate to message us and we will for sure return your questions. Okay, now without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start construction of this fun wreath. And the first thing we want to do is, let me make sure I am under the camera. We are going to place the pipe cleaner on each bracket, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brackets. So we're going to go ahead, insert it, and give it a twist. And we're going to do that with each bracket that you see on the wreath frame. Okay, so you can just go around and insert all 6 of them. I like to have them ready, especially for the children, and you'll see I try to make this as easy as possible because, again, we want everyone to have fun and no frustrations involved. So I made this as simple as possible. So there it is, our frame that has been fixed with our pipe cleaners. Okay, so there's 6 of them. I do include more in the pack because, again, I want to make sure that there is no frustration around. This mesh, you will have 6 pieces because that's what we need. So we're going to go ahead and take our first piece, and I'm gonna put this here for a second, move, this to the side, and place my cupcake there. Okay, so what we are going to do, so this is the piece. Again, if you choose to not purchase the kit, this is 30 inches long, okay? So we're going to go ahead and first I'm gonna place something there so there's nothing that it is stopping your view. So we're going to roll it in a minute right there, so to make a pretty curl. And this is when we are going to use our clothespins. So I'm going to stop that right there, and I'm going to flip this over. Now I don't need my scissors, and I'm going to do the same roll on the other side, but this time I won't need a pin. I am just going to scrunch all the way up. And it doesn't matter how big or small the scrunches are, just as long as you form a pretty flower. And this is what we want to achieve, is a very pretty flower. So this kind of wreath, it's called the pancake wreath because it's flat, and that's what we want. I find this to be the easiest to do with children because there's no fluffing involved, there is no other more complicated steps to get involved. So this is what we're going to get. And again, to make it simple, we are going to go ahead and attach it. So you widen up your pipe cleaners. We are going to insert it, and oops, my pipe cleaner went underneath. Okay. And we are going to give it a good twist, okay? Once it's twisted, then we're going to go ahead and open our flower. So see, this is what we have created, a very pretty flower, okay? This is gonna be the base for the rest of the ribbon that we are going to place on our wreath. So flower number 1 is in place. Go ahead and overlap a little bit. Don't fuss too much with it, because then what we are going to do is we go along and place the ribbon. That's when we are going to keep on fluffing. So now I'm going to go ahead, oops, and grab another piece, and I'm going to repeat the same exact thing. So I'm going to roll, oh, let me make sure I'm on camera. I'm going to roll it and pin it, and I'm going to go on the other side, and I'm going to roll, and now I'm going to just keep on scrunching, scrunch it all the way up, okay? Now, another little trick, if, you know, any one of your guests or children are struggling, is to take the pin again and hold the bow right there, like so. Just place the clip in the middle of it until you grab your wreath, open it up, and okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mention this before. The curls are going upwards or downwards. It really does not make a difference which way you put them. It's going to look pretty either way. So I like to put them face down like so, so that my curls are underneath. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead again and place it in my pipe cleaner and give it a good twist. Okay, but do not get rid of these yet. And then I'm going again to open up my flower and overlap it and curl it in. Okay, so we are going to repeat the same step. And we are going to curl in, clip, curl in, and here we are, our pretty flower. And we're going to go in, give it a good twist, and open up our pretty, pretty flower. Okay, and we have 3 more. And clip, and go. Okay, and we go. This is so easy, and that's why I chose this type of method for the mesh, because it's not as complicated. You know, sometimes the children have a tough time holding things in their hands for too long, and again, this is for everybody's to enjoy and no frustration involved. I don't know why I have extra pipe cleaners all over the place. Okay, so again, roll in, clip, roll the other side, and scrunch all the way up. to go ahead and place it in. Give it a good twist. And open up our pretty flower. Okay? And last one. So this, done with children, it would probably take, I want to say maybe 45 minutes. So just so you to have an idea, if you're planning a birthday party, or if you have a cousins get together, or just a rainy day and the neighbors are coming over and you want to just have something fun to do, it'll take probably like 40 minutes. And then you know how kids are, they like to laugh and giggle and stop a minute. So it might take a little longer, but it is not a very lengthy project. So if you have, for example, a birthday party planned for like 3 hours, keep in mind this will keep them busy for about 45 minutes. So that will be something nice to do. Okay, so there we go. Now we have our base all done and pretty with all our little pancake flowers. So now I'm going to move all my, and like I said, you will have extras pipe cleaners because kids are kids, and you know, we want to make sure. Now, if you look on this one that I have pre-made, the way I counted the ribbon is, so we start with the blue. The blue is in every single flower, okay? So that's why we have more of the blue, and then I alternated the other colors, okay? So we will start with the blue. So we are going to take one blue and two pinks right here. So one blue and two pinks. Going to put them together. There we go. It doesn't matter which way the angles go, really. We're going to fold in half, open it back up, and scrunch in the center, like so. Okay? Now we are going to go back to our wreath. Doesn't matter where, you just start. You open up your pipe cleaners, and we're gonna place it. And again, you give your pipe cleaner at least 3 twists, okay? This is when I do something else that it's a lot of fun. And again, because we want to, oh, this is perfect. We want to avoid using tools with kids around. We don't want, you know, scissors or cutters or anything like that. So you could grab a pencil, you could grab a crayon, anything that it is small and round like a pencil. And we are going to go in and curl these up so they become a pretty decoration to our wreath right there, okay? At this point, we could go in and open up our ribbon, okay? I'm gonna do it along the way. Actually, no, I'm gonna do just the first one, but the rest, I'm just gonna place the ribbons, and then we're gonna go back in and fluff them all at once, because as we manage our wreath, we don't want the ribbons to get, you know, all messed up again. So again, we start with a blue, so we did that. Now we're gonna go back and put all the 4 colors, excuse me. So we start with the blue, we go with the pink, we go with the polka dots. Honestly, it does not matter the sequence of the ribbons. Like, you can alternate. Actually, it's more fun to alternate, so there is no right or wrong on placing the ribbons together. I just like to place the larger one on the bottom, and then again we're going to scrunch and place it in our wreath. Okay, and again we're gonna go in with our pencil and give it a pretty curl. Okay, and now we go again to the blue with 2 pinks. So right there, blue with 2 pinks, fold in half, scrunch in the center, and Okay, let's curl these up. So that part is done. And now again, oops, a blue and the other three, doesn't matter which sequence we use, fold in half, open, scrunch, and we're going to go in. Okay, curl them up. And onto the next. So the next gets a blue and two pinks. So we're going to fold, open, scrunch, and place it in. Very simple, not complicated steps, because again, we want this to be a fun project, a fun afternoon with friends, maybe popcorn. And now we are going to put a blue and one of each color. Okay, and fold in half, scrunch, and let's place it in. Okay, and we're going in, curling our pretty pipe cleaners. So all the ribbons are in, and as you see, you'll have one left over of each, okay? Because again, I want to make sure that everybody enjoys the moment. Okay, this is now when we are going to go in and open up our ribbons and make them all pretty, okay? Because they're very well secured, these are not going anywhere. They might need to be twisted a little bit, but this is how we open it up. You can take your fingers and act as scissors and just give it a turn. There we go. So that it comes alive. Again, if you need to, overlap so that everything is covered. Okay. And this is how you can see this is taking a beautiful shape right in front of us. It's coming alive. It looks great. The kids are excited. They're having a great time. And this is something they'll keep in their room, outside in their backyard, whatever they want to keep it. But that's a proud moment. I made that. I made that. And that's something nice, especially when you have the initial on it. It makes it even more special. So something to just be so proud of. Okay, and you see how fast this is going. I'm not like I'm making it right in front of you so you can see how easy it is. Okay, and the last one. One thing I forgot to mention, if you do purchase the kits for a birthday party, please send me a message, because I would like to wish the birthday girl happy birthday. But I also will make a kid version of this making wreath, so that you can maybe play it along as they are building the wreath. And there's no instructions on how to do it, but more of a fun time there, more of a fun time. Okay, so all our ribbons are fluffed, so this is what it looks like. Very pretty, very simple to make. Now I'm going to show you all the different variations of attachments so that you can decide which one to purchase. Okay, we'll start with the ice cream. I'm going to go here so that you can see me. So I am gently going to move my flower and find the wire base underneath. I'm sure you can see it like that. Okay, and the cupcake and the ice cream, they already have a pipe cleaner built in. Okay, so all you have to do is just simply attach it on the wreath frame. There is no, let me do it this way so you can see, there is no right or wrong. It doesn't matter which ring you put it on. You just want it to go to whatever direction you like it to go. And then you just twist it in the back like this. I'm sorry, let me show you that on camera. Just simply twist the pipe cleaner, and then I like to attach it to the ring like so. Okay, so here it now is my ice cream. Now I'm going to move my ribbons to, there you go. Make it all pretty. Okay, so here is the version with the, oh, I don't want to cover the name. There we go. This is the version with the ice cream cone. Okay, and again, it has the initials, so we can definitely personalize the attachments. Now I'm going to use this one I have on the wall to attach the cupcake. I don't know why I'm losing my words today. And again, the same method that we used before. We go and find our frame. Okay, I'm going to do it from here. And hold on, I'm struggling a little bit because here we go. Okay, you're gonna go to the back, find the rings, whatever you want to attach them. And because this one is a little shorter, I want to, oops, make sure that I'm placing it right before I twist my pipe cleaners. So now I'm ready. Don't pull too hard on the pipe cleaner, otherwise this is what you're gonna get, right? And we don't want that. We want it to stay nice and flat. We want it to see the initial. And once I'm done, then I will show you. We are going to, the glitter for the letter, it's still a little wet, so that's why I want to try to be careful. But we can move it, and then we can place our flower back underneath so that it does give it a little bit more of a base. And then again, we go and fluff our ribbons around it. Okay, so this is the version with the cupcake. Okay, if you choose to want the bow, I'm going to, we are going to place it right here. So the bow can be attached anywhere you would like, but again, it's the same system. You'll just go in and find the rings, pull it in, and twist. We don't want to pull too tight because we don't want that. We don't want it to sink in. We want it to stay nice. Okay, so this is the version with both pieces. So let me make sure that our bow is straight. Okay, there we go. So pretty. And this is the complete kit. So again, please check us out, Nadia Crafty Corner and our Etsy shop or Facebook page, nadiascrafts.com. For any questions that you have about the kits or any other future kits that are coming up. If you have a special request for a special kit, please let us know. Let me remind you again, the kit comes with everything included, everything pre-cut. There is no leftover, no tools required. You saw me build the wreath, and I used absolutely no tools whatsoever. It took us about 30 minutes. Like I said, for kids doing it, laughing, having a good time, might take up to an hour to assemble the wreath, okay? I will attach a list of all the supplies should you decide to purchase your own supplies. The only thing you will not be able to purchase will be the ice cream and the cupcake because I make those. So please let us know and hope to see you soon. Bye everybody. Thank you.